Here you go, Mr. Hildebrand. A bag of our morning blend, ground for a paper cone.
Yes, that's all I'll have for today, thank you.
Ben Hildebrand. It's Alex Watterson. We were in the army together. Ha. I was ahead of you in line. I was surprised when I heard your name.
It is great to see you, Alex. So many years. I never expected to see you again.
It has been over 15 years, Ben. I could see the bewilderment on your face when I spoke to you in the coffee shop. Just so you know, I also feel that way. You have the look of a busy person.
Is it that obvious? It's true. Things seem to have got more hectic every week.
I hope everything is as well with you as it seems. That would be great to know.
My office is just down the block. I can spare some time for an old friend if you can. After all, you are the person who risked his own life to save mine. I want you to know, I do remember that much.
You work for a large corporation?
Nope. Small, but growing.
The name on your office says, Benjamin Hildebrand, CEO.
I'm doing okay. Do you remember how we talked for hours of plans to start a business? What kind of work are you into now, Alex? Those seemed like tough days at the time. Looking back, they sure seem like the good old days.
I feel so lousy, even coming here like this, Ben. I've had so many jobs. Even had my own office supply business for a while. Right now, I'm not working at all.
I feel I've been lucky. I think we're both hard workers.
Yes, we are. But I've made so many bad decisions. And missed so many good opportunities. It's looking as if those army days will be the apex of my career, as if I've ever had a career. I feel as if I've always worked hard. Recently, I've had a string of bad luck.
Take a seat, Alex.
A year ago, I would never think of taking advantage of a friend like this. But I'm pretty desperate right now, and our chance encounter has me thinking I should go for it. Ben, is there any way you can get me work?
That's okay, I understand, Alex. Alex, are you married? Any children?
2 daughters. I also have a lovely wife, who served divorce papers on me last week.
I'm 36 and I've never been married. And I'm engaged to be married to the woman I love and adore. My beautiful Heather. Do you need a loan, Alex? I can lend you some money.
Yes. I'll take it. I need a fresh start. In any case, you may never see your money again.
Would 5,000 be enough?
Thanks, Ben. That will be a great help. I hate to have to point this out, but it's important to me. I received a commendation for saving your life in Iraq, and 15 years ago you thanked me. You owe me nothing.
Alex, I have to admit there is much I can't remember from that time. Don't get me wrong, I remember most of the people and their personalities. It's events I sometimes have trouble remembering. That time you saved me in Iraq. Something horrible happened to me. They call it a traumatic brain injury, and it will be with me for the rest of my life. I do know my injury was mild compared to what happened to many other soldiers. I'm a little light with the details. Truth is, I've avoided going over my old paperwork, left up in the attic for 15 years.
You don't have to explain anything about that experience to me. I've been uncharacteristically bold with you today. There's another issue that may explain my brashness. On top of all my other troubles, my health is failing in a big way. Ben, my heart is failing. All the drinking and smoking hasn't helped. Plus, now I'm filled with anxiety over my family problems.
Enough, Alex. Let's think in terms of improvement and healing. Any job I find you will have health benefits.
Ben, please remember my degree is in accounting. I qualify to be a candidate to sit for the CPA exam.
Ben, these charity events can be very helpful to our social status. I've explained that to you before.
Sorry I'm a bit late. There was a little problem at the office.
You're an hour late. I'm sorry if your little company is having problems. You know I have a simple solution to that.
Yes, I know. But sorry, I don't want to work for your father.
Ben, over here. Try some of my late harvests Zinfandel.
Sorry, Mr. Kraus, but I'd like to finish my Moscato d'Asti.
As you wish. It's best to not mix. Right, Hildebrand? Ben, being the hard-working businessman that I know you to be, I expect your position brings a certain amount of anxiety.
I'm glad you appreciate that, Mr. Kraus.
As you know, Ben, Lionel Kraus is a well-connected influencer in this city. In fact, my political reach extends to Washington, and beyond to a few international capitals. I suppose I shouldn't have been surprised that Heather would choose a man from the business world. I'm not intending to be offensive.
I'll be back in a moment, Mr. Kraus. I have to see Heather for a moment. Your father is tipsy, which is making him even more eccentric than usual.
Sorry, Ben, where's Mother?
She's sitting over there, by herself.
Yes, and pretending everything is wonderful just like always. I'll tend to Mother. Please get back over to Father.
You and I will get along well after I am your father-in-law. I promise not to overstay my welcome in your home. I have both an attorney and an investigator asking around about you, Hildebrand. They tell me you're worth considerably more than I thought. Your company is doing very well with you at the helm.
Well, my company's stock price has shot higher recently. I think it's best not to overvalue an asset that's so vulnerable to market volatility. Alex, I didn't realize they had you working back here in this cubbyhole. How's the new job?